Now I am.
Do. We're Saved by the Bell. Oh, it's been a Saved by the Bell theme this month. I think I like it. I don't know. It's been fun. It's been fun. AC Slater, I think he's a good representation of strength with his sexy muscles there flexing right there.
Sexy muscles.
I got one song that the video that Sontia is probably gonna get you hot and bothered. I'll put that disclaimer right now. When you watch the video, you'll be like, "Ooh, damn!" We're gonna talk about songs that invoke strength. Is kind of the way I went about it, and let's get into it. How about that?
All right.
Welcome to For Music Lovers Only, a podcast where each host makes a top 5 list of their favorite songs from this week's topic. Each week is a new topic. Tune in, I dare you.
Music Lovers Only.
We got songs that represent strength, invoke strength, and one thing that I kind of realized, it's kind of a weird thing. It can be misconstrued. One person's strength may be another person's weakness. I mean, it may be strong for you to stay in a situation, or you may have to find strength to leave the situation. Mm-hmm. So strength is very subjective, I guess. People can abuse their strength, and then that's not good.
Hold on a second. These weren't supposed to all be powerlifting songs.
I mean, I got one that could be. I think you're the only one powerlifting, Coach. How much how's that lifting going for you?
Great, man. Look how massive I am. Can't you tell?
Yo. I was watching Strange Addictions, and there was this guy who was addicted to getting big.
And that won't be mine. It's going good. I'm not. I worked out yesterday, and I can move today. I'm not hurting. Yeah. So I'm to the point now. I mean, only when I work out does anything show, because you're pumped from working out. Yeah. But other than that, I don't think I've got much bigger yet. But by the time I start taking hoodies off, I think you'll notice.
Yeah, it's between you and my friend Jeff Clark that makes like TikTok videos. Like, you guys like just started exercising, and then like one day I looked in the mirror and I was like, man, I want a fat ass. And so I started exercising too, so that I can get one of those for the summer.
All right.
So y'all have all these big old chests, but me.
I don't fear that I will ever work out. I am good.
I've motivated a few people. Like I tell people, mine's not necessarily, what's up, Steven? What's up, Kevin? Mine's not necessarily, I'm running for my fears, and I'm like this workout thing. This just might be my last chance to do it before my body don't let me. So
yeah. Mine is just pure vanity.
I want to get skinny yoked. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, right here, that's a good segue to one of the things I'm going to work on. The Cool Kids are officially back, and I haven't come up with official names, but Coach AC over there, he's pretty skinny yoked over there, and we got Tori Soulfire, or Sontia. I don't know her last name, but Tori was my favorite gal. She came in like,
I could see she was the tough girl. I could see being with
her. I
her.
gave her nunchucks whirling around there.
The New York girl. Hey, yo.
And I didn't really want to be Zach, but I had to be Zach because I don't really, and Kevin is Screech. So I'll probably do some like stickers of these and maybe make these kind of exclusive things for our street team that is to be determined.
Our street team? We have a street team?
We're going to have a street team. We got to have a street team for our record store. If we got a record store, we got to have a street team.
Are we going to do battles and stuff, or what do we? I don't know how this works.
We could.
Ooh, I'm recording my first hip hop song on Saturday. I am not at all ready for a rap battle, but unless it's like the original 1980s, we're drinking Coca-Cola and we're kids battles, I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so hard at rapping in front of like actual rappers.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it. Like I said, my years of rapping definitely was not a battle rapper.
If you're talking about open packages, as I could rap in front of them, but you're talking about experienced people that know a lyricist. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that I refer to it as rapping is already, I pronounce it with a hard G.
Not rapping.
Not rapping. No, I'm rapping. I'm a rapper.
Who you repping though?
I pronounce
real dope rapper.
WR. So that's the difference too. I'm talking about wrapping up some stuff.
Yeah. I'm definitely better at unwrapping. Unwrapping a burrito.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was pretty good back in the day. I had my moments.
Man, I had to unwrap a burrito today because I wanted to make sure like all the sauce was on it, because I'd always pour it in and it would just like stop in like the top part of the burrito. So when I got to the middle of the burrito, there was no sauce.
Oh yeah, I always open my burritos and put the sauce on.
Yeah.
You got to make sure there ain't a finger in there or a cockroach or something.
I was weird. I'd use chips and eat most of the middle of my burritos out and then just eat the shell of them, and I still do something weird like that with half.
But I don't know, this was a pretty easy topic to I had 12 songs. I could have kept going because like Coach had said in the chat that what did you call it? Counter with I can't even remember what you said. Strength would definitely be a lot easier topic, I think. So
of course. Then I got to it, and then I kind of struggled because then I like started overthinking this, like because I think Sontia was coming from when she first come up with this idea of what Monday was. I kept kind of going back to that. So then I spent so much of my time on protest songs and like just different kind of rights and strength songs, which was awesome. I enjoyed the hell out of it. So that's most of what mine is, and then maybe a little like one like just super strong personality song. So
yeah, I kind of have an eclectic mix, I think. So we'll see.
Yeah.
You got that spinner ready, Coach? Let's get into it.
Dude, it's crammed over here on the table. It looks so clean here, but there's a lot going on right over here you can't see. Same with me. Like it looks so pretty yeah. Right here that you can't see, guys.
Oh yeah.
You seem so well put together.
Don't I?
Me too. It's a whole mess.
Sontia, you have to go first this time.
I feel
click the button so you wouldn't pick me to go first again.
How did I hit? This is the third time. This is the third time in a row.
I don't know how to make next week. I'll put it over to the 2-man spinner first, so it'll just be between me and Josh. Can't be first, and then I'll switch back. Okay. I don't know how else to do it. Like I tried to. I even held it a different way than it landed the last 2 times because I knew where you were when it landed the last times. So
maybe we need to lube that thing up.
You weren't looking. I tightened it up back here. I'm back here. I thought that was going to be a way better spin than it was too. So I'm sorry.
All right. No, that's fine. The spinner says what the spinner needs to say. Oh, by the way, go Broncos. We're gonna go.
Oh, Shockers. Oh yeah, my top one Shockers too.
I thought he was gonna pull a Renee on us.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think you hated them that bad. But anyways, well, you don't hate the Broncos. You're not a Broncos hater.
Who, me?
Yeah.
They're fine. They're fine.
Yeah. I mean, we're a pretty neutral team. Like there aren't a whole lot of people that just like despise the Broncos.
Yeah, but Broncos fans are different than the team. So you're right. Like I had some let's not go there, right? No.
But we're already here though. Tell me. Tell me about
you seem fine. You seem lovely. There's a few of them in my past that are difficult, and they show up like about right now. Of course, right now I feel bad for you because you guys made it to the AFC Championship and then you don't have a quarterback to play in it.
I know, that was like, what the hell? We are cursed by the Raiders. I know.
I love Peyton Manning. I rooted for him. I rooted for you guys then. I had 1 year that I thought I was John Elway. And so other than that, like, I'm with you. It's cool. It's cool.
1 year where I thought I was John Elway. Okay, we'll put a pin in that. We'll circle back. Songs about strength.
Go Broncos. Oh.
Go Broncos.
Foosball.
Speaking of strength.
Sports ball.
Yeah. I love football this year a lot. I can't wait till Bad Bunny becomes a parent. But it's your time. Moving on. Songs about strength. And Bad Bunny. Ooh, Jesus. Speaking of, I didn't put him on here though. Okay. So when I was picking songs about strength, I really just picked an eclectic mix. That's what it was. I've thought about some songs that I felt represented strong periods of time, or gathering strength, or creating strength, or moving from weakness to strength. And then I made my list. So the first one I'm going to do, I actually haven't listened to in probably about a year, maybe 2 years. I haven't heard this song, and it just kind of came to mind. But there's Mumford and Sons. And Mumford and Sons have some really cool songs, just period. They're a really nice band. I'd love to see them like live. But they have this song that's called I Will Wait. And oh, okay. I thought that I took somebody's song, and I was like, how is that even freaking possible?
No.
That was me. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button. I was trying to shut something down and it told me I couldn't.
I was like, that's the quietest the quietest you took my song I've ever heard on this show. But yeah, so I Will Wait. See, it reminds me of like a church song. It almost seems like you're just waiting on maybe God or something to go ahead and give you the strength to do something. Or you're waiting for your strength to come so that you can achieve something. Because part of it is, I'll be bold as well as strong and use my head alongside my heart. So tame my flesh and fix my eyes, a tethered mind free from the lies. And to me, that just represents like a whole journey of getting out of maybe like a emotional victimhood sort of complex mentality, and then learning how to deal with stuff outside of your triggers.
Yeah.
So that takes a lot of strength. Oh, that takes so much strength to get past all of the trauma and different things that hold you down as a person and make you respond to things as a person. And when you get to that point, to where you can use your head alongside your heart, you've made some massive progress. Like it warms my heart to even think that kind of song. So that's my number one.
I've heard a few Mumford and Son. Yeah, I've heard a few. Damn It, I Need a Drink. That was my favorite.
Yeah, that one's that one's a fun
I don't drink, but damn it, there's some days I sing that song. I need a drink.
That was the first time that I've seen somebody play a mandolin in like kind of a rock band.
Yeah.
So, and they had the whole thing going. And of course there was bluegrass and whatnot, but like popularly, the mandolin just was the star of the show there for a minute. Instead of just hanging on somebody's wall. Number two. One of my favorite bands is AJR. And they have a lot of songs about overcoming different things, and they talk about all sorts of personal things that they've gone through, and touched on a lot of emotional subjects. But one of my favorite songs by them that represents strength to me is 100 Bad Days.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I remember I had gotten out of an abusive relationship. I moved on with my life, and I was finally going outside. Like, because when you get out of a situation like that, you don't want to go around people. Everybody is sus. Like you don't even know who you are at some point. And I went to an AJR concert with my little cousin, and the 100 Bad Days is essentially talking about how 100 Bad Days is talking about how you just kind of messed up a whole bunch. Like 100 bad days have 100 good stories, and 100 good stories makes me interesting at parties.
Yeah.
And so you're taking all of the dumb shit that you've done and turn it into something like that spectacular. And then they go, and I ain't scared of you. No, I ain't scared of you no more. And it reminds me of just like not being scared of yourself and not being scared of anything else, any outside, external, anything. It's like you get that, you take the power away from whatever was your mistakes and you turn it into something glorious. So that's why I like that song, and that's why I picked that song. That's my number 2.
I remember that song from our AJR episode.
Yep.
Yep.
It's in my faves.
I think Coach picked it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's an amazing song. I can listen to AJR all day, every day. Like if I get into a mood, I was talking to one of my friends who was talking about depression or something like that. And I was like, well, I treat it like a flu or a cold. Like you're just going to be sick for a minute and then you treat the symptoms with music. And AJR is one of my favorite pills.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Pretender is one of those pull me out of the darkness songs. It's also one of those kind of make me sad for a minute songs, but also kind of makes me realize I'm not the only one going through, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty awesome at making you realize, hey, there's a whole bunch of you doing this same. We're all living this crazy little spinny thing we call life,
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. So I love it. Number 3 is going to be my gospel song. And there's so many gospel songs that I was thinking of that have to do there. I like so many, which of course is
all
the
of
point.
Them, right?
No. Some of them are like, quit sinning, sinner. You put that down. Get that out of your mouth. But yeah, there's a lot of gospel songs that are about strength. But the one that I feel like had a big impact at some point just on me is a song called Deliver Me. And this is a Donald Lawrence song. That's not who sings it. It's a lady that actually sings the song, but Donald Lawrence is the who put it together. Yeah. And so it's another song about how you just kind of messed up. Like you just kind of messed up your whole life. And then you're begging for deliverance from what you got yourself into. And it ramps up from being really, really low to going high. And there's a part in it that is the exodus of the song that says, this is my exodus, to where you've finally been delivered and you're in your exodus, just like being delivered through the Red Sea and Moses and all of them. And it's just like the trajectory of that song is powerful. And just the whole song is powerful, and it'll bring you to tears. Especially if you're really going through something, it will make you cry like a bitch. Like I love that song so much when I'm doing stupid stuff. So that's my number 3. Number 4 is going to be a song from the soundtrack Dreamgirls. And this is Beyonce's version. The original version versus Beyonce's version, it's all really good. But I like Beyonce's just a little bit better. So don't come at me. Don't come at me. Strength. But it's just a little bit better. And Listen is about somebody who has essentially just not had a voice for a really long time. In the movie, it portrays that whole evolution of somebody that just hasn't been had a voice for a long time and has been kind of under control of other people. And then the song starts off, listen, to the sound from In My Heart. Like, so she's trying to go ahead and get past her fear of actually speaking up. And then toward the end of the song, it's just a declaration. It goes from a request to a declaration. It's like, hey, please listen to me. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. No, listen. And then toward the end, it's just like, I'm going to be moving on. if you don't, or if you won't listen, like, this is it. This is, I choose me. So that's definitely a strength that I've seen a lot with people leaving toxic situations, not just relationships, but like jobs and bands and families and traffic.
Who did the original then? You said the song was Listen?
Yeah. I don't know. I just typed in original and it came up. It's some other lady that wasn't Beyonce.
Lady. Okay, well, we don't know who it is. I can't compare. So Beyonce wins by default. How about that?
Yeah, just type in original and it'll come up. But yeah, so that is my number 4. Is Listen from the Dreamgirls soundtrack. And then finally, my number 5. So there's one band that has been incredibly strong throughout the years, despite the unnecessary hatred of them for no freaking reason. And this man, that too, like, I don't know, people don't like Creed. Creed is really good. Nickelback. It's Nickelback. There is no reason for Nickelback to get as much hate as they do.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
And like, guys, I get so tired of it, because why do you even dislike them? And like, I have a dream that one day these hoes will quit hating Nickelback because somebody decided one day they just were going to.
I think it was Chad. I think Chad decided he made it all up just to, no publicity.
No, he didn't do that. He did not do that. He was just minding his own business, writing songs about strippers, and
he's up there going like, "Hey, Nickelback sucks." Telling everybody that Nickelback sucks. Nobody knew him in the crowd, so they're like, "This band sucks." And everybody bought their album. They still made millions. So I mean, hey,
right. But
hate on that.
Yeah. So they've just shown incredible strength and resilience over the time and period that they've just been ambushed and and bashed. So the Nickelback song, nickel bashing. So the Nickelback song that I chose is called "We Will Stand Together." And I know, and having listened to so much Nickelback, there are so many different it's not even political undertones. It's just actual songs about, hey, we're getting fucked. Maybe we should do something about it. And they have a lot of different like songs like that. And in this one, it's saying that we must stand together. There's no giving in, hand to hand forever. That's when we all win. And especially in this climate where everybody is so dead set on like hating each other. And I understand that there's definitely things that are morally wrong that cause friction between people, because it makes you wonder like why somebody would think certain stuff is okay. And like, even
from the dawn of time, though, so it's nothing new. That's what gets me, is it's nothing new.
Yeah, it's nothing new, but we're still living in it and we still have to deal with it. But even if we have to deal with it, one of the things it says is the right thing to guide us is right here inside us. If we think beyond just our surface views, if we really take a moment to actually remove our prejudices and our bias and look at things just normally, then I don't know. But yeah. So anyways, we should stand together is the point. We're not going to, but we should.
Yeah. I thought you were going to go with Photograph, but I get
it. No.
I don't know if I've ever heard that.
Best friend, Benitez.
Awesome.
What's up?
Benitez. Beyonce got a lot of snack for that song because of who she was, but listen, it's a similar song by Sandy Denny. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you, Benitez.
There we go. I like our internet fact checkers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fix it. That's my list.
Good list. Good list. Coach, are you ready? Did you get your picture straight down there? I seen you. It looks crooked on the screen here, so
I don't know.
It made it worse.
I know that's what's
The
driving.
TV's probably
TV's at an
out.
angle,
Yeah.
so that's what makes it look. But it's actually straight. If you see, that's a line right there. That's a straight line.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
And that picture is at a straight line. It just okay. Sontia's going
again.
All right, here we go.
Apparently, it's only pick Sontia. There we go.
Oh. Oh, like I said, there was a lot of different forms of strength. You've kind of did some few like political strength, overreaching of some of them. And this, my number 5 is kind of an overreaching of power by one of the, I just kind of typed in strength and then it popped up and it was perfect. But Strength Beyond Strength, Pantera, off their 1993 album, Far Beyond Driven. And it's a fun little ditty about the abuse of power, government power, and it touches a lot of points, and a lot of it's still true. And this was 93. I don't even know who was president in 93. I can't. Bush probably, one of the Bushes probably, but I can't remember. But I don't even know if it was directly about him or anything. But it's a song as old as time. I mean, this is the story. When you were talking about it with the Nickelback song a little bit at the end, I kind of popped into my head was that little analogy about a man who finds a snake frozen in the snow, and he takes him in the house and warms him up and nurses him back to life, and the snake turns around and bites him, and he goes, "What'd you expect? I'm a freaking snake, you know." That's kind of where I feel about the government, but this is a good one. One of the favorite lines in here is just, Phil, you just gotta have a little fun with it, your muscle and your gall, naive at best. I'm bone, brain, and cock, deep down, stronger than all. And I'm like, yep, there it is right there. I mean, then it goes into, the government sucks, blah, 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 blah. But that was just a good line. Anyway, to work in some Pantera. And I never knew he threw the C word out in the song. And I was like, yeah, there we go. It's a good line. Yeah. Number 4. This is the one that the video will get, whether you're into guys or gals, it'll get you worked up. It's a very beautiful song. It's beautiful dancing. And I mean, it's not raunchy. It's just dancing. And, but I've used them on, I can't remember which one. I think we did a Resilient, in which it kind of transcends, I think, the strength and Resilient. They're hand in hand, basically the same thing in my opinion. But the song is Resilient by Rising Appalachia off of their 2018 album of the same name, Resilient. And a beautiful banjo instrument. These two gals, they were part of Naco Bear and Medicine for the People. They were like the original, they had a huge band, and they were part of them. And then I think they kind of separated from them and started their own group. And just beautiful voices. And one of the lines that struck me is, I'm made of thunder, I'm made of lightning, I'm made of dirt. Yeah, I'm made of all the fine things. And it's got a good woman power. They beautiful voices, and it's my woman power song. I got one more woman power song.
Wee.
The next one is not. Guy is one of my favorite newer rappers. Prof.
Yeah, I was just
Prof.
listening to him today.
Yeah, I love Prof. This one's with Ren. And Ren is another good one. I love him. And the song is called Pain Salesman.
Huh.
And it came out, this was a 2024 single. And I mean, again, always got good beats and zany, wacky lyrics. But this one's a little more, less zany and wacky and kind of on point. But I've been a well-behaved artist. I've been selling my soul. I've been prostituting my losses. I've been rocking that roll. I've been cranking the Soldier Boy. I'm hitting the road. hard to find happy. I'm clinging. I'm hitting that note. Yeah. And then it's just great song. Got me hyped up. He had 2 or 3. He had one Tough Boy that was on the list eventually, but that was more about his bad dad making him tough. And can't relate to that. My dad certainly never did that.
Yeah.
But never pit me into fights or, smack me. I mean, never beat me up. Certainly not. But this one definitely hit. And there was one more, Creek Boy. Creek Boy was one that almost made it. I hope I'm not taking anybody. Sorry. I'm speaking out of turn. Okay, number 2.
Fine.
Coach, I'm sorry. You can kick me in the shins later if I did.
We're on tracks.
Yeah. Number 2 was Part Problem by Nako and the Medicine for the People. And this one is strength in admitting your flaws. I mean, he understands he's part of the problem. And I every lyric, every note of this song is fucking phenomenal. And so I didn't want to type it all out. So you're going to have to wait for the playlist to hear what this one's about. But he's pretty raw, pretty, I know I'm part of the problem. I've had my downfalls, but I'm still here. And the album is a 2020 album, Take Your Power Back. So there's strength in that, taking your power back. Number 1 is the girl power. Got the girl power. Got a little girl power this week. Kesha.
Yeah.
And I mean, about all of her songs from the last couple years certainly could have made this list, because she's on a taking back that power. She's trying to get back to it all after everybody's taken so much away. But Fine Line, and specifically the live acoustic version from the Gag Order from Outer Space, is when she recorded it. It's an acoustic version. It's great. I love that. Just the raw acoustic, and her, I mean, you can almost, hear some of her trembling and her getting this stuff out. But I mean, the opening line is, there's a fine line I've been walking, and balancing is getting exhausting. This is where you fuckers pushed me. Don't be surprised if shit gets ugly. It's like, you want to play? You want to play? We're going to play. And I love Kesha. Oh.
Yeah. My favorite Kesha line is, before I leave, brush my teeth with the bottle of Jack. I used to do that on vacation.
Yeah, the TikTok and the early Kesha, where she's wilding out. That's what they wanted her to do. That's not her. I mean, she signed up for the program, and that's what they kind of pushed her to do. But what she's doing now is what she is her genuine self, and I get into that a lot more.
Yeah, good list.
Thank you.
Ow.
Kevin's over here is taking everybody's songs.
So far I think he's fine.
Oh, I got my funny bone.
No dingers.
Ooh.
No dingers.
No.
Give me my spinner, or give me my sounder.
Boom.
Sorry, I'm being more demanding this year. Not that I wasn't demanding enough last year, but gimme. Yeah, mine was, I guess, I mean, similar direction, but different completely. 100%. No. My first song, and I don't have no years or albums on this one. I usually do, but just been busy, and I've just been listening to. I forgot to even favorite half my songs. I had to go back and try to find songs. I'm like, yeah, I'll use that one. Don't write it down. Don't do nothing. You're in the middle of something. But anyways, my number 5 is from The Clash, and it's Know Your Rights.
Yeah.
That freaking song is awesome. And, it's like your first right, know your right to not die, and then it goes, it's pretty cool. It's starts talking about your, I don't know, all it was like I said, I went down a protest road. I mean, it wasn't really, but they were all kind of those type of songs. So my number 4, she's been everywhere. Tracy Chapman. I don't remember what the topic was that brought her. I mean, I've always there's been a couple songs, but now she's just, every topic we do, she has a song there. And this one is talking about a revolution.
Yeah.
and that's like her power song, but it's kind of like a just power song in general, and making a change.
Kind of speaking on that, I thought there was a Amy Winehouse song that could have worked on this, and that was on my tentative list. And I thought about like Sontia's Nickelback, find one artist that I got to try to work on every episode, but I don't know. I didn't. It didn't make the cut. There was other better ones, but
this list was kind of all like different. This was none of these. I don't think any of these were actually already. Okay, one song was already in my favorites, but most part lately, 2 songs or 3 songs I've already been in my list. It's just they fit perfectly to what we were doing anyway. But it was kind of fun to listen to a bunch of different music. Yeah. So my number 3 was from Dead Prez. It's Propaganda.
Yeah.
And that song is freaking awesome. Like the start of it's kind of slow, and then just talking about all the stuff and trusting the president, and I don't trust the president. A bunch of lines about like how they live, how like, it's just crazy. Like there's like his story's way different than ours, but it's still like so many things you can relate to, all the things you've seen and was going on right around you. And so anyways, cool.
Last president I trusted was George Washington.
All right. He's the most untrustable one of all. So
look where that got me.
Abraham Lincoln's the only one I trusted. No. My number 2, I'd never this is a new band to me, and I don't know if somebody's used this band before, and maybe I'm off. I found a couple other songs since I like, but the band is In the Moment.
And This Moment?
No, I think it is just In the Moment.
Girl singer.
It is In This Moment. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, there you go.
I'm in love with her.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Maria Brink. That's what I said. I couldn't believe if you hadn't, you wouldn't have not. But anyways, this song is Whore.
Yeah.
And that freaking song, like you'd think the songs are going to be like not a powerful song, like whatever, and it's basically all these things. It's fine, you can call me that, but listen, you need me way more than I need you, and you're thinking it's like all these things. That's fine, I'll be a whore, but it's pretty powerful song. Even like my wife, and like the first 2 or 3 people I showed that song to in the first, because kind of starts out a little slow, and then she gets that voice, and if you're not ready for it all, like everybody kind of gives me that look. And then like you keep listening, and the power and the you thought you were going to catch me in the back seat. That's not and then she gets it. So anyways,
beautiful voice. I like how she can sing and scream. I'm not a big fan. I've said it before. I'm not a big fan of metal singing women. I don't know. It's just probably trauma from being yelled at so much by my ex-wife that I don't really want to hear women screaming.
I like it because I like to make women scream.
I like hers. I like hers because she does a lot more singing though too.
Yeah, it was cool. It was definitely a mix. She's got definitely a voice that pierces you. And then all of a sudden she's like lullabying you. So anyways, awesome song. My number 1, Ghost, You Go Away. My number 1, and this one, like in Propaganda, Dead Prez, song, he talks about this. He says, I know Bob Marley didn't die of cancer because he was starting a revolution. And this song's Get Up, Stand Up from Bob Marley and Wallers or whatever. Wailers. But there are a ton of Bob Marley in this. Like if you're talking about strength.
All the Marleys,
and revolution and leading movement and power for, you think about, like we always just think about America, but you think about they're leading to like a world movement of freedom for, all kinds of crap. So
Three Birds was on my radar.
I almost wore a Bob Marley shirt, but even though I've got skinnier, it's still like a little too medium for me. So I'm going to wait till I'm completely
medium.
I'm going to wait till I'm completely ripped to where at least like looks real good on me. Like going to rip off me, so.
Walk through doors like this.
I agree with you. She is freaking amazing.
Yeah, that's where I opened for the Oz. It was the Oz
Yeah,
that was a great
they
venue.
changed their band, and they started in 2005, and then changed their band name somewhere, like 2007 or something like that. Originally from Los Angeles, and yeah.
Sweet.
It was what hurt them, and OTEP were the two female-led metal bands that were on the radar about that time. And I just can't get into OTEP, and I mean a lot of the In This Moment stuff I just can't get into. I can't. I'm a big fan of hers. I just can't get into a lot of Whore's good song, but then like I said, I don't really want my daughter listening to it. It's like, don't get no ideas here.
Yeah, there's some power in it too.
There is, but just
yeah, and I'm with you. Yeah, she's gonna. I mean, if it's out there, she.
Yeah. As a very sheltered woman, I would say, let her know now.
Yeah.
So that you have a chance to guide that shit before she just finds it the wrong way.
Yeah, it's already there, so it's hard that we live in a world where it's like so impossible to.
The fingertips. Anybody's got a phone can.
Yeah,
do
I
anything.
love that. Like my boys. My boys are a hot mess, but they also like the things that they could get into. They don't. Like I was talking to my middle child about rotten.com, and I was like, yeah, all we had when we were your age was rotten.com and these other websites. And he was like, what's rotten.com? And then I explained it to him, and he was like, why would you guys be looking at that? I was like, because I don't know, it was the 80s and 90s, and we were bored, and computers were new, and you just wanted to see some weird shit.
I always just typed boobs. Oops. And then search that and boobs. No, I still, that's pretty much why accidentally, if I just start typing B into Google, it
it plugs it in.
I still just type boobs sometimes. Like, I want to see some boobs.
You got anything going on? I mean, I think everything is canceled for this weekend. Everything's canceled. We're just canceling everything this weekend.
Yeah,
we got Snowpocalypse 2026 coming through here in the ICT, so we're just gonna shut everything down. I'm supposed to do a podcast Sunday. I hope that they are completely wrong and we can do that, but I'm fully prepared to not do it. I don't want to.
They did raise the high to 14 on Sunday, and
I seen 17 last time I looked, so that's going down from my last look.
Okay, well then yours is different than mine because it was like 9 on mine earlier today.
Oh yeah, everybody this morning was comparing everything they heard or everything on their phones, and one phone said 13 to 16 inches. Another phone said 3 to 6 inches. Mm-hmm. Now we've been bumped up to 8 to 12. And in some kind of context, that sounds like a party, but it's not. When it's snow.
It really is.
You're saying that 4 to 6 inches of snow is a lot of snow. That's a deep amount of snow. That's
4 inches is a lot.
You're saying that's quite like you don't want that 4 inches is all the snow you can handle, right?
The snow.
I mean,
I hope the snow is canceled. But, next week we
handle any.
It was a bad or I don't know. That's not really an innuendo. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it's a joke where like they talk about the snow being like ladies. So you are saying 4 inches, a lot of snow. All you can handle is about 4 inches of snow. So
anyhow, I have a show.
Yes, your show.
On January the 30th at Baggerman's Ministries with Maddie Laughlin.
Oh, nice.
So that's gonna be cool. I got a chance to play a show with her a while ago, and she's absolutely amazing. And we've been trying to get together, and it just hasn't hit until just recently. So that's gonna be on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And the show is 6 to 9, so it's not that late. So you could just go ahead and go have some fun on a Sunday and get home in time for work.
You say January what?
January the 30th.
I think that's a Saturday, according to Kevin.
Is it a Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
the poster will be up at some point.
Yeah, that weekend we got the grand opening of Spawned by Art at the Hideout. He's got Mike Benno booked for Friday night.
Oh, that's cool.
Odds Against and the Oddballs booked for Saturday night. And then we're looking for somebody for Sunday, as far as I know. And Friday is going to be like 7, and then Saturday is going to be noon, and then Sunday is going to be, or I think Saturday is going to be like 2, and then Sunday is going to be noon.
Okay.
That's so cool. Try to peddle some art. We did our first Whatnot episode 2 weeks ago, and finally in the green on Whatnot. Coach's package still has not arrived, but I've been diligently watching Coach's package along with everybody's package. I've been a package watcher.
Josh, you're not the only one watching my package, and but I appreciate.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. That you also are. So
you're welcome. I mean,
I've been watching it too.
It's just frustrating with the what I
haven't been watching it because I've just been watching it through you.
I mean, the way Whatnot works is that you don't get paid until the package gets delivered, and I mean, I get why they do it, but. Okay, I mean, there's a lot that happens, especially with the United States Post Office.
Did they that wouldn't normally happen? Like if I sent you something, it would literally come straight to you. It would not go all these places. So what I'm wondering is, do they have a facility somewhere they go stuff it full of like their stuff and then, add to it and then ship it, or like,
The Whatnot? No, I mean, we drop it off at the post office. I know
that, but like if I dropped a box off to you, it would not leave Wichita. It would come straight to you. I mean that it doesn't.
Yes, that's the normal because I've shipped with even this Whatnot. I've shipped 2 things in town. They were there. I sent something yesterday. It made it today.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but the whole story. We'll get the whole story of it, so everybody can get the scope of the frustration of this thing. I was at your studios. When you purchased it just to get a sale going and to try to. I think you were new on the Whatnot,
man. But I like the print. I'm not saying it because I didn't like the print, but
yeah. But I mean, it was something that could have been here. You want this print? Boom, transaction done. He could have had it on his wall, but doing it through the Whatnot, I have to ship it to get paid, and so I got the label the next day. Went to the Hayesville post office, which is less than 3 miles away from your house. The whole time it was in my possession, it was less than 2 miles away from Coach's house. And so I drop it off, and then next it's due to ship. It's due to be there by Saturday. And so Saturday it pops up. It's in Kansas City. I'm like, boy, that seemed excessive. That didn't need to go there. I'm like, okay, well, it'll come back. Well, no, it went on to Chicago, and then it came back to Kansas City, and then now it's back in Wichita. So it's been everywhere. It's a Johnny Cash print, so it's
been everywhere, man.
It is now everywhere. Seasoned and traveled.
I feel like you kind of blame this on me still. I'm a little hard because you start out with, I could have just came and bought it from you, but I bought it through the thing.
Well, no. But I'm just putting that's the frustration of it. Is it could have been
it's U.S. mail's fault, not mine. Okay, not
100%.
It's not
100%.
It's the U.S. mail. No,
100%. I agree with that. It's definitely the post office, but.
The post office is crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's doing really well for as bad as things are going for it.
Well, like as to the internet, yeah.
You think the main distribution office is in Chicago, and then go to your local. Like we live 4 miles from each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When Amy's mom mails me a postcard, that is a crazy broken system. If it doesn't just go straight to the distribution center here and then right back out to the truck that it needs delivered on.
It might be new people too.
Well, yeah, but they have to be real new to,
Yeah, real new people mess stuff up.
It fell in with another package that was going somewhere else. There we go. That's what I think. There you go.
At first I thought that because a coach's name is the name of another city in another state. I thought maybe they got the street name. You know, I'm pretty sure AI is running everything, because that would explain it all. You know, it just kind of it read the street name and thought it was a city, and so
it's crazy.
But like, again, that's not in the right direction.
It's been in all the places. Like I went to Kansas City, then I went to Chicago, then I went back to which it's like it's following me. It seems strange.
Yeah.
It's hitting all my locations I've been at.
I'm pretty sure. I'm going to blame it on AI, because I'm sure AI is running the post office right now.
Don't you blame it on Allen Iverson? Allen Iverson's one of the greatest point guards to ever bless the NBA, and I don't think it's his fault that this is going on.
I seen one more thing before we get off here. I seen something funny. Is there's a big difference between weird AI music and Weird Al music, because when you type it, it looks the same. You know. Al.
Yeah, Weird AI sucks and Weird Al is great.
Anyways, we'll figure out something for next week. I don't know if I had any ideas.
Well, I don't know what kind of list it would be, but like a snowed in list, like I don't know how
snow day list.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, it could be whatever. I don't have to be snow songs, but I don't know what that would be, or a locked up list,
cold AF list.
I don't know. Oh, to heat your ass up.
Man, the terrible thing about snow days, like I work from home, so they're like, yeah, you're already there.
Yeah, get to work.
You don't get a snow day.
Well, I already told the job, if it starts to get crazy at Friday, if it starts coming down like a son of a gun, like they're saying, I'm out. I'm not getting stuck here with you fools. You know, I got to go pick up a kid and get home, make sure mother's okay.
Does the picture look straighter now with the TV straight?
Yeah, way straighter.
Way straighter.
Now
that one's crooked.
All right. Anyways.
All right. We'll figure out something. I don't know. We'll probably start thinking of an artist just to have that in the back burner. Maybe give us 3 years. The years are always fun.
Okay. You want 3 years right now?
No, maybe
3 years of my life.
You pretty much have.
Package songs. I like package songs.
Package songs.
I like that.
Slow jams list.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Something cozy that makes. Yeah, I like that too.
Ooh.
That could be a cut, just cramming inside with your girl songs or your song.
I need a man with the slow hand.
Mine would all be like Boys to Men and like 98 Degrees songs, but I'm with you.
Yeah.
I would do some old Tom Jones. He had some slow ooh. I don't feel like he gets enough credit. That man
I like that.
Yeah, he's still sexy. I'd hit it. if it still works.
Slow jams, we're going with slow jams. I like it.
I think we are.
Yeah.
Awesome. We like that. We'll do whatever you tell us to do. That's
we love the suggestions, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the suggestions. We've been trying to come up with stuff all 2 years.
Especially if it's not country. No, I'm joking.
140 episodes. 140.
Country was not that bad, but 1983 was.
Coming from the guy who went out and bought cowboy boots afterwards, got a cowboy hat, got a belt buckle, and
now all I listen to is
dip. Right after.
God dang it. I've been waiting for another country one. If I'm not, no, I'm joking. I don't.
All right. Well,
my daughter got engaged, by the way. That's my big news. And Jalen Johnson singing at her wedding. The guy that was on The Voice, and the local singer here. So,
that's awesome. He's a cool dude.
Yeah. So that's cool. I mean, I'm more excited that my daughter's got engaged, but but music.
She's getting married since she already has all that planned.
Well, that's not. It was October, then it was next March. Now she's still trying to push for it to be sooner. So I whenever they do
anything that's not the summer.
Yeah, they're trying to avoid that, but she wants to do it sooner just to get it over with, but
Yeah.
there's reasons he doesn't want to, and but then there's reasons, so
Yeah.
I think she's just super happy that he finally did. So
Yeah.
My next artist pick is Willie Nelson. I'll just tell you all that right now. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna do slow jams next week. Cuddle with your honey, even though
you'll be
honeyless. I'll get my peanut butter and I'll be good. Have a good night.
Did you say peanut butter?
I don't know what Baby Metal's favorite songs would be, but